What you doing? We need a whole tree?
Like a drying up cloth.
So
What do you call that then?
you can go and pick up a whole bunch of little sticks for hours and hours and hours. Or you can just get one tree, drag it out of the woods. It's got all the sticks attached.
Do you have an axe? Derp, derp.
Derp, derp.
It's such a little guy, the axe, compared to the tree.
So my normal axe is probably like that long.
That's what they all say.
It's still a hand axe, but
Did you happen to notice a spigot over there?
So you've done this a few times, I see.
so
With all the other holes they've already
this
drilled.
set is like the 5th or 6th set that I've made, and each set I've probably burned through like at least 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 holes, and each hole is like maybe 10 or so attempts. So
you do the math. Wow, that's how to do it.
what's different about this than these? You can hold it.
Well, the depth.
Okay.
Oh, the notch is out the side.
The notch is out the side. What's happening is
Cedarwood smells so good.
so as this spins, say it spins in here, you're grinding off tiny, 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 tiny bits of wood dust, which is all right there. And the dust, I could drill into this and I could drill all the way through it, and I'm never going to start an ember. Just not going to
Because you need the stuff on the side.
Because you need to have a notch for it to collect it. So once I cut a notch here, say if this was the one that I'm using, and I'm spinning along, all the dust, some will collect out here, but a lot will collect in the
And that'll heat
notch.
up.
And then the heat from this thing spinning so
Carbonizes
fast
that.
is right next to it, and it creates enough heat for that
So it carbonizes
dust,
the dust to
that's
create the ember.
piled up there to actually like light and become a little glowing ember. It's a little like incense cone.
So then you'll put that into this little guy, and that will start
Right.
the fire.
So I'll put that into this little guy, and I'll actually have this guy all wrapped up in this, and I'll blow air into it so I'm giving it more oxygen to start a fire. First I had to just burn that out so I know what I'm looking at,
So you can create the notch.
so I can cut a notch. And like this one, the notch is fucked up and it never worked. So I abandoned this one partway through.
So the notch is important.
The notch is very important. The notch is a crucial aspect.
Would it be easier to go this way? Are you going this way?
I'm cutting the notch
That way. Okay, gotcha.
because this would be too deep in.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And there won't be enough opportunity for oxygen to get to it.
Right.
So I would have to work like way too hard to fill this deep.
So you'll go
Piece
the
of pie.
path of least resistance.
Yeah. So that's why I position it so that it's going to be far enough in so that like, say if like, I think this one might have been a little bit too far out, because if you're too far out, you're putting too much pressure on this little piece of wood to hold
yeah.
your spindle in, and it'll just snap right off.
Does it have to be cedar?
It doesn't have to be cedar. It has to be like a
Softer wood? or-
moderately soft wood. It can't be like super soft, but it can't be like a hard wood. So
And you have the leaf underneath to catch anything, right? Smells great.
And then there's little hook at the end to blow stuff up.
So if you were to blow on this, you would just blow it away.
Right.
But this light fanning It's just enough for it to like actually coalesce into an ember.
Oh, I see some red. It's glowing. You can see it.
Yeah, it's totally red. You got an ember in there.
That's so cool. So you just made a coal
Out of wood dust.
out of wood dust. It's essentially an ember, and now you're going to make out with
Nature.
reeds. Okay, this looks pretty cool.
Oh, Ted, go!
Oh, you got fire!
It's all gone very Crocodile Dundee all of a sudden.
Watch the fire.